Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. I am back from eating pretty much a big lunch, basically 5 hot dogs and some chips. But we are back, and last time we pretty much explained to the judge and Godot that we had proof to be able to prove to them that we could prove that Mr. Atme was at KB Security. Gavel! Very well then, let's see this proof. Proof that Luke Atme was at KB Security that night. Now the thing is, I don't think we have any proof. I preemptively selected we could prove it simply due to the fact I thought we could prove it. And right now, I don't think there's a way to back out. I have to take a loss. I have to take a loss right here. But now that I think about it, wouldn't the blackmail letter kind of prove it though? Proof that Luke Atme was at KB Security that. No, that's not proof. That would be like a motive kind of as to why he would go to KB Security, but that's not proof that he was there that night. But I'm gonna present it anyway. This is the proof. No, young man. It's true that it's very important. However, it's a bunch of baloney. Ha! Mr. Trite, this time you learn the true flavor of life. Ha! The flavor of my special Godot blend number 49. Well, Mr. Wright, it's bitter. Very bitter, sir. Oh, I lost health too, but you know what? Whatever. What, Judge, how are you allowing this guy to throw coffee cups, man? Get this dude out of court. Get this dude out of here. What do I do? If I make a mistake here, it's over. So obviously I couldn't prove it. They wouldn't have returned me back to this scene, or they wouldn't have brought me back to this selection right here. If I could prove it, they wouldn't have brought me back here. So we can't prove it, like I thought. I can't prove it. Just as I thought. Oh my god! He can't prove it. But if we hear more of the Detective Atme's testimony, oh my gosh! Shut up, You're stuttering, you're stumbling over your words. That's as far as you go, Mr. Trait. What do you mean? I won't allow for any more testimony, that's what I mean. What? Have you forgotten Luke Atme is here after we interrupted his own trial? And you have failed to prove that he committed the murder. I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial and face his guilty verdict as Master Mask. No! Well now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Master Mask. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness. Oh my god. Order in the court! That's enough deliberation over this witness. I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is... Don't give up now, Nick! We still have tomorrow! We can look for more evidence and... By then, it'll be too late! Huh? Why? I love the smell of Forge's coffee. Double Jeopardy. What the hell is that? One of the basic rules of any court of law. Double Jeopardy? Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental rule of all courts. It applies to this witness as much as it applies to anyone else. Mr. Atme will be found guilty in a matter of minutes. Guilty as Master Mask, which means he will be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullet is concerned. No way! The fact that you were unable to prove Mr. Atme's guilt of that crime here means that he will never again be tried as Kane Bullet's murderer. Ah! Oh my god. The defense attorney is tripping. I can't believe I lost. I done messed up. There's nothing I can do to possibly win. Even if Ron is proclaimed to be innocent, the real killer, Luke Atme, will go free. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. And as long as there is no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections? I can't do it! Oh yes, I'm getting away with murder. Oh, I'll just take a sip of this coffee. Yes, coffee. I love the coffee. Gavel! Then I hereby end the cross-examination of Luke Atme.
Objection!
Whoa! Was that Von Karma? I think I see it. Your Honor, when you were in a child, this is what you were. When you were in a child. Whoa. Are you saying the judge was inside of a child, as it inside with his dingaling? I don't know. I guess that's just a localization error. But anyway, this is what was on your report card every year. Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result. Damn. How the hell did you... Wait, how did Von Karma even hear all this? How did she make the same joke? How did you? Phoenix, raise your head up high. Have you forgot what I used to tell you? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad... Oh, wait, that's Maya. Oh, that's Mia. Yeah, that is Mia. Long time no see, Phoenix. How long were you able to pay attention? Wait, how long? So, from when she's dead, I guess you can just, like, kind of watch over them, kind of, and hear everything they have to say. Because she made the same joke that Phoenix and Mr. Atme said, with the deductions of how their childhood report cards were. Mia! This is the true power of the Korean channeling technique. I know that it's really Maya who's standing before me, but right now she's my mentor, Mia Fey. Holy double D's. I thought I'd never see those again. Let's do this. What? There's nothing more we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine. Not yet. The testimony's not over yet. What do you mean? Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting. You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. Yes, that's true, but... Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks. Well now, so lawyer, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as Matt the Man. My verdict will verify this. Just as Ron DeLight will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of the ace detectiveness. Yes, but these comments appear to have no importance whatsoever. Very well, then we shall prove their importance via cross-examination. At any rate, as long as the witness has made these remarks, we, the defense, assert our right to question them. Is that alright with you, prosecutor? Is something the matter, Mr. Godot? I drank my last cup of coffee already. So, lawyer, it looks like you're just one step too late. If you think such falsehoods would do anything to me, Luke, let's hear it. Huh? It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination. Mr. Godot, what are you... Gavel! Very well then, look at me. I'll allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks. The defense would like to hear why you declared the defendant to be the true murderer. So please give us one last bit of testimony. Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute last chance. Yes, Chief. I wonder if Phoenix has ever had Maya call for Mia so they can do it. Okay, my mind's in the gutter right now. Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lloydly Taylor. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job quest. I had known about the day beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLight. And thanks to the keycard and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. My voice is like hurting, so excuse me. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. DeLight was wearing his Master Mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. Okay. In the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the... Wait a minute! How would he have known that he was in his Master Mask uniform? Yeah! How... Wait a minute! Wait a minute, at me! You done! You done, son! This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well. The witness's earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained and none of them seem to contradict anything. But the thing is, we just learned about Ron DeLite being in his Master Mask costume, right? He told us just a couple of hours ago, right? Or a couple of minutes ago, however you want to say it. He just pretty much announced it, and everybody just found out. Even Godot didn't know. Phoenix didn't know. The judge didn't know. And how would the hell Mr. Atme know if he was being tried in the other courtroom? He wasn't in the trial when we learned of this. But of course. But how did you know about the emergency buzzer? The police investigation documents went directly through me. And I've always looked over all the documents. It's elementary, sir lawyer. Ugh. Are you going to make even more trouble for us now, sir lawyer? How dare you, amigo? I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright. Yes, your honor. We cannot postpone Luke's Atme's trial any longer. This is your last chance. Hang on a sec. Just one chance? Ha! It seems that the party's about to begin. Well, Phoenix, there isn't any evidence that contradicts with the testimony. So it would seem there's no evidence. Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it. Cup number 17, the last cup. Someone should just go through all the videos I just did and count it to see if someone slid him over 17 cups of coffee. It seems like the time has come to put an end to the trial. This is it. I have to find a fatal contradiction in this testimony or we lose. I need to point it out without presenting evidence or we lose. Which means all I can do is find a contradictory remark and press it hard. And press it hard. You only get one chance. You gotta gavel. Stop with that nonsense rap. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination. And stop singing and rapping in my courtroom. But he gets to drink coffee. Shut up. Indeed, it's true. I was not there. I had to leave to see about another job. I had known about the date beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Ron DeLite. And thanks to the key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not leave any fingerprints on it. Why? Anyway, I just need to get to where I saw it. Mr. DeLite was wearing his Master Mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. But how would you even know your boy Mr. DeLite was wearing a Mask and Mice outfit? Mr. Atme, about this last remark. You still don't get it, do you, Trey? This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little statement. No, no, no. I'm afraid you're the one who still doesn't get it, Mr. Godot. What? Mr. Atme, it seems you have finally admitted that you were in the CEO's office on that night of the murder. How can you say that? Let's review your testimony, shall we? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. DeLite was wearing his Master Mask outfit. Is that correct? Indeed. That's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof. More like your deductions prove that you're a fool. A foolish fool. I'm sorry, whatever do you mean? For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty. When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron DeLite was dressed as Master Mask when he was to the scene of the crime? When he went to the scene of the crime, that was, it was just a few hours ago. Back when my 6th cup of coffee was looking at me with a cold stare. Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? Oh, I'm sorry. I just never had a chance to mention it up until now. That's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should have known this are those who have been watching this trial. Do you understand now, Detective Atme? There is no way that you should have known about that! Aye! Oh my god! Oh my god! You were in the next courtroom being tried as Master Mask, so then enlighten us. Just how did you know about this piece of information? Well... Come on! The detective must have known about it! He probably had plenty of chances to find out. Nah, bruh! It's those chances that I want to discuss next! That night, Mr. Delight was wearing his Master Mask outfit. There's one and only one way for Detective Atman to have found that out. Only one way, you say? Please remember, if you will, Mr. Delight's testimony. When I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. For a second, my client witnessed the real killing. Damn it! But Mr. Delight never saw him. There's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Luke Atme. It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head. Just what are you implying? Mr. Delight saw the real killer, correct? Now if you turn that statement around, it stands to follow that the real killer had also seen Ron Delight. Impossible! Mr. Luke Atme. We're looking at you now. We're looking at you now, Luke Atme. Detective Atme, you saw Master Mask at the murder scene that night. You saw him when you killed King Bullard and assaulted Ron Delight. That was the only way you could have known what Ron was wearing. What the? Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. That's the same line you gave yesterday. But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time. He's going to jail for a long, long time, guys. What an awfully complicated incident. King Bullet was blackmailing Luke Atme, who was in turn blackmailing Ron Delight. And upon killing his blackmailer, Luke Atme tried to frame Ron Delight. He then claimed to be guilty as Master Mask in order to escape his true crime. And to the end, he came up with this plan to use the double jeopardy rule when making his alibi. At any rate, it would seem we finally found the truth. Excuse me, I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of murderer. Don't ignore me! I didn't realize you were there. Why wouldn't he be? About the verdict, I know. You never committed any murder. That's right. I'm so glad you understand that, but I really am Master Mask, huh? So thanks to that trial yesterday, I am innocent now, right? What was it you said? Double jeopardy? Ooh! Ron! Ooh! Ron got away with, well, theft. He didn't get away with murder. Now that you mention it, I've been careless. Careless? What do you think, Mia? As the defendant says, the real double jeopardy is absolute. A defendant can never be tried twice for a crime which he was once found innocent. Then, Master Mask is really innocent? He's getting away. For now, it would seem so. For now? Gavel! Now then, this court finds the defendant not guilty. Oh! Ron Delight about to be popping all kinds of champagne. He about to sell all that stuff. Like, this is really lucky. Waiter, that isn't so good after all. You see, the thing is, I still am Master Mask. Oh, no one cares. The game actually faded out on him. I didn't push a button, the game did it. October 14th, 3:35 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 4. That's pretty cool. Ron Delight actually got away with stealing shit. He's getting set free from that. That's awesome. You did it, Nick! Holy double D's! We did it! Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yes, because Maya doesn't call me much these days. Oh? I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of lost these days. You mean about becoming the master of the Karain Challenge School? Becoming the master means saying goodbye to our mother. You mean Misty Faye? Watch over her, would you, Phoenix? Of course! Well then, see you around. Double D's, no! Mr. Wright? I don't know what to say. Congratulations, Mr. Delight. Thank you so much. That double Jeopardy, though. Nothing really matters anymore, though. Now that all of this... Come on, just be happy already. Maya! You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off the mask and mash to boot. So Maya still has her memories? Wait, so Maya was able to see through... She basically has everything... Everything that just happened, she was able to witness it while she was pretty much calling for Mia. So she keeps all that memory, okay. But in exchange, I lost everything. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, he's talking about his wife. Stealing security information from KP Security, becoming Master Mask. I did it all for one reason, for her. You mean your wife, Desiree? She hates criminals more than anything. Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she? She always said how she hated sneaky criminals. I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have had any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure. So that's why you became Master Mask. Of course, it was obvious. But it's all over now. A broken ball can never be put back together. That's not true, right, Nick? Right. Really? Can we go back to the way things were? You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it. I can? I kinda wish you would check with me first. Even if a bowl is broken, there's always a way to bring it back together. Well, she did bring back the urn to save him. Yeah, she brought that urn. The sacred urn? Desi was the one who found this. Desiree, your wife, she always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. There you are! Mr. Light? You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy. Thank you. I appreciate that, but, I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you? Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about that, or talk to me about what was going on? I had no idea you quit KB Security. I never imagined that you were really Master Mask either. Mr. Light, what are you going to do now that you know? You're not going to really leave him, are you? Come on, it's obvious, isn't it? How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away? After all, my bag is really fast. So fast there's no way he could ever get away. But didn't you say that you hated criminals? Huh? Oh! I only hate people who act all cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective. I see. My Ronnie went ahead and declared his crimes before he committed them like a man. I just love a man who's so chivalrous. Oh my gosh, chivalrous! I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement. Desi? You really do love Ron, don't you? Ron about to get that. He about to hit that tonight. Hell yeah! Nicky boy. Yes? I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us. Oh well, take care of yourself. You too, Nicky boy. Gulp! I can feel my face going red. Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya, congratulations! Talk about bad timing. Mr. Nick, how could you? With another man's wife in front of Mr. Maya? No, you get it all wrong. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Never. Oh. Damn it. So just as the case came to a close, so too did my consciousness. Ron said a broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. I mean, just look. Look at it. Maya and pearls forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Episode 2, The Stolen Turnabout, the end. A brand new episode has been added. Recipe for Turnabout. Next week on Trials and Tribulations, we're going to see what the hell the recipe of Turnabout is. So I'll see you guys next week for Recipe for Turnabout.